That's my Maserati going ham. No salami, that's your chick. If I like it, then I'm straight. Boat garden in a club.
Yo YouTube, it's your boy Tech Ranger here, coming at you with another weekly reset video. I'm not gonna lie, that smells like pure gasoline. They've done studies, 60% of the time it works every time. So like I said, this week is going to be another weekly reset video for October 30th, the final week of Festival of the Lost. Been pretty fun so far. I've really enjoyed the grind, trying to grind for all the triumphs, which turned out to be actually a lot, because you got to get 9 of the masks from Amanda Holiday, and that's kind of been a grind, but it's been enjoyable because I really think I like what they did with the haunted forest kind of Braunschweiger. It's been really cool. So what we're going to do this week is once reset happens, we're going to fly into the tower. We're going to check out the regular vendors. We're going to go to Gambit, Hawthorne, Gunsmith, Shacks, all those kind of guys. Check them out. See if anything's funky with Amanda Holiday, with the murder mystery. But it's been apparently linked to the Thunderlord, which was one of my favorite guns in D1. So I will be doing every single thing in my power to get that. And if there's anything in the information when we first log in, I will let you guys know. And then we'll go through all the burns, the nightfalls, all that kind of jazz, and we'll kind of go from there. We'll see what happens. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're gonna fly into the tower here and we'll check it out. Let's do it, guys. I totally forgot also, if you do enjoy this video or enjoy any of my videos and you want to see more content, please like and subscribe, comment below. I'll make any video, guys. Just tell me what y'all want. I'll make it. It might suck, but I'll make it. But comment below, like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. And also check out thattechshop.com. Use code TechRanger and save 15% on all your purchases. Now let's fly in and check it out. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are in the tower. Before I get into all the vendors, there was an update that just came down prior to the release. It is 2.05, and in it there were sandbox changes and some quality of life changes, and some of the things that I saw in the notes, I just wanted to run over them real quick before we get into all the vendors. Some of the big ones I noticed that the Malfeasance update, there's an update to that weapon. I don't have the weapon, so I don't really know, but it has something to do with the explosive rounds of it having more damage. Another thing I noticed in here was that trace rifle changes now will spawn with 50 rounds. Increased sword damage in PvE, which is awesome. So anytime you want to use that sword, it's going to do increased damage now in PvE, so those might actually be useful. One other really cool thing I saw is exotic drop rates have changed. They're saying that it's a lot less likely to get duplicates now. So what's going to happen is when you get an exotic engram, it's going to take into account what you currently have or have gotten via your collection, and then it'll be less of a chance to be a duplicate and more of a new one, almost like really a smart loot, which is really cool. Let's see, there more masterwork cores are no longer called masterwork cores. They're called enhancement cores now. You will get them from doing those scrapper bounties. Those blue bounties that you kind of thought were pretty useless before. Now they give you masterwork cores. So will the spiders weekly bounties. Also things that were pretty useless. They were fun right away, but kind of became useless. Now we'll give you masterwork cores. I think they're doing a really good job of making some of those things that were relevant earlier and no longer relevant again. Well done, Bungie. Well done. Gunsmith, the gunsmith guy. When you hand in the gunsmith materials, now you can do 25 at a time. So that has been a big pain point, taking forever to get rid of them. Especially when you have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 of them. It took forever to cash them in. Now it's going to be 25 at a time. There were changes to breakthrough. Don't care, don't play breakthrough. But if you do play breakthrough, go check it out. There were a bunch of changes to it. I think that the reason I didn't play it is I felt that play style was very flawed. Maybe now it's better. I don't know. I'll have to read it and try it a little more, but go try it for yourself. If you find out what they are, please comment below. It'd be really like to know what the changes are. Nightfall rewards are going to change. They're going to happen more often for users. So what it's going to do is it's going to take into account when you received your last Nightfall reward, and the longer it's been, the more likely a chance to get a Nightfall reward. and then once you get it, it's going to reset that timer. So some of these lucky people like Cold Snaps, shout out to Cold Snaps, who gets the Nightfall reward, but feels like every time he runs a Nightfall, well, I'll kind of have the chance to maybe be more like that. Gambit Sleeper now only gives you 2 rounds when you pull it from the wall rather than 4. Bye bye Sleeper. Time to use these other exotics like the two-tailed fox and things of that nature. And swords gets 2. That's the wrong thing. Swords will give you more heavy ammo when you pull it from the wall. There's also things that leaked regarding this murder mystery quest and this exotic weapon quest, which they think is the Thunderlord, that it might be a several week quest. So it might be Bungie's favorite thing in the game right now, time gated quests, which I personally enjoy them, but I think that's what it's going to be. We will find out more shortly. I believe we have 10 minutes until it's actually live, but I just wanted to get out here and add these real quick before we fly into the tower, some of the 2.05 changes. So now once I come back, we'll actually be flying in and we'll check out all the vendors and so on. Okay, here we are in the tower after the weekly reset. Let's go check out some things. I'm gonna go through the usual cadence where I'll look at all the vendors, all the burns, whatnot, and then I'll go check out Amanda Holiday. We'll do her last set because it is set as a waypoint to speak to her, which I think is going to start the murder mystery quest. So I want to do that last. Also, when I did log in, I did see it is double infamy, so that's the Gambit currency. So run a lot of Gambit this week, guys, if you want. And there's also Refer a Friend, which is a really cool feature that they did in D1 where you get a cool emblem for referring a friend. So if you know anyone, refer them on. Let's check out what Tess Eververse has to start with. What do you have? What do you have? I don't know. It's a Braunschweiger? Could be. I don't know. Kind of like Braunschweiger. Ooh, her guitar. Oh, this is a dope ship though. This is the one I currently have. If you don't have it, get it. I think it's a pretty cool looking ship. Ooh, the kitty cat. Also, probably one of what I think going forward, once we get into more of the grinding, everyday grinding of Destiny 2, I think is going to be probably one of the most useful ghosts there is, because it has 3 bonuses. So it's really useful. I strongly recommend getting it if you don't have it already. Let's see what she has. Ooh, what's this guy? Yeah, I mean, as a collector, get it if you don't have it, but gets a very solid meh. Let's see, the Ace of Spades. If you don't have, oh no, this is a Crimson one. Once again, collector, I'll get it, but meh. I think I already have it actually. Ooh, linear fusion dance. What? Okay, yep. Need to have that in my life. Could definitely be partying on that one. And what's awesome is my next one I'll get it because that's the one I don't have. What? Oh, let's see here. Ooh, what's this? Is this like the lawnmower? Oh yeah. Oh, no, Bungie really has some pretty awesome emotes. Well done, well done. What's this guy? Oh yeah, this is a very cool ship. It reminds me a lot of some of the old Hive kind of D1 stuff. It's very cool. So yeah, overall, Tess Eververse is what Tess Eververse is. Cool. Yeah, that's it. We'll take a look at some of the vendors. As always, I am sure that Zavazula Zavala Libvival will have the same old, but we'll check. I am ready, as a matter of fact. Yeah, just the same old daily ones. You want to do these. Make sure you work on your Nightfall rank, get level 15 so you get the super dope shotgun. And make sure you check out my video. We have a very easy strat for any level to get 100,000. It really is that easy. So go check that video out. Let's check out what Lord Shax has. Probably the exact same thing as Zavazula Zavala has, which are the same daily Braunschweigers. So let's see what we have. Yeah, I mean, they need to do some diversity with these 2 chuckleheads because right now there's really no gain going to them other than for tokens. Gunsmith, what do you have? See what his daily mods are. Like I did say in the intro, now you can do 25 at a time with this guy. Let me burn these quick. I just want to test it out and see. Ooh, look at that big jump. Way cooler. Significantly faster. Awesome change, Bungie. Oh, and I gotta go figure. Let's take ability. Deals extra damage against ranked file. Nah, they're okay. Minor spec's always good on your ad killing gun. So let's go check out the Drifter and see what he has. Hi, yeah, I'm a hero. Let's see what you have. Okay, you have supers, orbs. Nah, this one's kind of a pain in the butt, but makes you use your super not at the boss, but so be it. Make sure you guys get these done because you know they are for a powerful engram. Let's see. We're next gonna go and check out what Hawthorne has. Probably the same deal. These guys are turning into just your regular static grinders. Drifter changes, which is kind of cool. I kind of wish they all would change a little more dynamically like that. Oh, yeah, this is a cool one. Complete 10 Crucible matches with clanmates. So yeah, I do like that. It looks like they are doing some sort of diversity with these. So well done, well done. So now let us, before I go to Holiday, I'm gonna check out the destination next. So let's do that right now. We'll go take a look here and see what we have in store for us. So this week it looks like the flashpoint is on Nessus. It's gonna be doing the same as it's been, you know, do your heroic, do your publics. Also, just like it was in the EDZ, really easy one to do. Look at right now, oh, there was one here. 3 public events going on. Really easy to get this one done. Knock this out right away, guys. It's really, really easy. Let's check out here the next Vanguard. We're gonna check out the strikes and the daily heroic stories right now. Unbroken super easy is probably the one I'm going to do a bunch of, but I didn't notice before that there is a triumph for doing all of these, so make sure you take a look at your triumphs and see which ones you need to do and fill them out to get your triumphs, because triumphs are dope. Do that. Looks like it is a solar sand, so it is wreck face week for all of the things. So let's go check out what the Vanguard strike is. Same thing. I don't know why I even checked it. So Solar Singe right now is grounded in Brawler. Solar Singe is all that really matters, so get out your sleepers. And Rex and EP shotguns. And as far as your Nightfall strikes, see what we have here. We have the Arms Dealer. Are these the same ones as last week? No, I don't think it. I think the Corruptor is different, but the Arms Dealer and the Hollow Lair are the same. I do have a video on this specific Nightfall strike right here. Check it out on how to do it really, really easy. And it will probably work for both of these, but we will test it this week and I will upload more videos. Let's see here. Next, we are going to check. Oh, why did I leave there? Don't know. Pushed the wrong button. Oh, we're gonna be here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Nailed it. It's Crucible. What do we have this week? It is Breakthrough with all the new changes to 2.05 to Breakthrough. This is really interesting. I might actually give it a try and see if it plays better. It did make a lot of changes. I didn't look too closely as to what the changes were. Please comment below if you know what they are. But I might actually give that a go, and then you have your quick play and your rumble. And next, we're going to do Gambit. Do 3 with clanmates, blah blah blah. But with the double rewards for Gambit, it will be worth absolutely doing this. Level that up. Let's see. Next, let's go check out and see what is in the Dreaming City. See what's going on over there. All right, let's see. Oh, awesome. She is in the super close place. My favorite of all places. I will press on for you. I will press on. So let's see what we got here. We have Gateway Between Worlds. Okie dokie. And the usual thing. Do all the blind wells and do the percentages. Sun and challenge. I'll have to see which one this is. And bounty's completed. And Charged Oracle is the mission. So all of the same things that she always has. And so this is nothing new as usual. So let's fly into the spider and we'll see what's up. Oh, we're here, we are at the spider. First thing I always check out is I make sure I buy my 2 masterwork cores. Make sure you do that. Public service announcement. or announcement from Tech Ranger is to buy 2 of them, 1 for 10, 1 for 20. Just a fantastic bargain. Then we check the simulations. Oh, they are not 1 fragment for 5. They are glimmer. And these are 1 fragment for 5 simulation seeds. Buy them. I have a video below on how to farm masterwork cores. Make sure you do that. It might become less relevant now that we now get masterwork cores from doing these weekly bounties now. If you see that here starting at the bottom row, by doing these you get 1 masterwork enhancement, or sorry, they are not even called masterwork cores anymore. They're called enhancement cores starting today. So make sure you do these now. These are now becoming relevant, which is awesome. Too bad this doesn't include one as well, but hey, it is another way to get masterwork cores. Absolutely worth it. So now that we've done all the destinations, we're actually going to go back to the tower and we're going to talk to Amanda Holiday and see what this murder mystery quest has for. Here we are back in the tower. I have turned the game audio back on in hopes that she says something cool. So let's hear what she has to say.
Everybody's got their head in the clouds. Dreaming City, Hive Worm God, Warmind. It's easy to forget about the lives of regular people, even for heroes like you. Remember the Cryptarch in the Reef? I do. His name was Ives. Yeah, that's right. Was. He's dead. And not like all the other Awoken who died in the Reef. Petra says he was murdered. She sent me all his stuff. She's got her own problems out on the shore, so this is up to us. Cade taught me a lot of nonsense. But he also taught me that you gotta follow a trail before it goes cold. Keep an eye out for the pages that go in that thing. They're the only clues we're gonna get.
Okay, so now we get a book. Awesome. I'll have to check. We'll check that out. She also has the weeklies, which is the same 15. Make sure you guys do these last week. Grind for all your masks for these triumph, and when you unlock all of them, you get this one, the Dark Prince one. Pretty cool. But let's take a look at this. I'm very curious as to what this book kind of really is. What does it say? Amanda Holiday gives you a journal of Master Ives, but it's empty. Lost pages are found scattered across the encrypted algorithm of the legendary and exotic engrams, and in the possession of the challenging fallen enemies on the EDZ. So I'm guessing we have to go to the EDZ and see if it's set as a waypoint anywhere. I'm kind of curious. This might take a little sleuthifying. I nailed it. It did say on EDZ, maybe it's just going to be from random mans. I don't know. Please comment below if you do find out exactly how it is. I'm guessing it's going to have to be where you run around and just kill Fallen. Let's take a look at it real quick again. See if I missed anything here, but... challenging fallen enemies in the EDZ, so I guess maybe farm public events where there's yellow bars. Maybe they'll drop from that. There it is. So that is this week's weekly update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe because it does help out a lot. It really does. Please comment below if you found any of my hidden nuggets and the movie quotes. I am absolutely keeping track of all the people who comment. I haven't been very many so far, so it's been really easy. But for my giveaway that's happening, hopefully next week or the following, it should be pretty cool. It's free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? Put comments below and you get entered into it. And also, don't forget to go to thattechshop.com and use code TechRanger. Get 15% on all your purchases. All that being said, I love you guys and you're awesome. Peace out.